are at Skagit Speedway. We're going to be watching some cool events, talking to different people, and just having a blast here. This is my first time, fun fact, and I'm so excited to share it with you guys. You ready? Here we are at Skagit Speedway. We're going to take a few moments to get to know the history about this place, some fun facts, and information about when you guys can come and enjoy some races.
You know, this year's its 70th birthday. The old girl's been here for, you know, a couple of minutes. It started out with just, you know, basically jalopies and you know, roadsters and early modified kind of cars. It was just a good way to start, and it's just been here, you know, a long time. One of the longest tracks in the country, to be honest. So it's and it's still going strong.
Yeah. Do you race yourself here?
Back in the day, a little while ago now, but yeah, I used to race here. Actually, my last win ever was here, so
that's awesome.
It's a little bit special to me.
What is your personal favorite race that happens here?
I'd have to say Dirt Cup. It's the biggest race on the West Coast for West Coast cars. They pay $62,000 to win, which is a couple of dollars. We have a high limits race, but this year it pays $100,000 to win. It's going to be a travelling series that travels across the country. At the end of the year, we have a race called Survive the 55, which is modifieds, and that's getting bigger and bigger every year as well. So it's you take your pick on any of them, and you might have some fun. This is a family sport. We've got a kids section up there in that area, and we've got a kids club and just things like that.
You cater to everybody.
We try.
That's amazing.
Generally, you know, gates open at 5 o'clock. Racing, you know, starts at 7. Opening ceremonies at 7, and so racing starts after that. And now our actual goal is to be done by 9:30. If it drifts out to 10, you know, so be it. But we try to have a quick, short, entertaining show.
Yeah.
Because we are in the entertainment business, so we've got to do what we can and do it in a timely manner. Website is www.skagitspeedway.com, and we're also on Facebook, Instagram, you name it, we've got it. We're trying to be trendy as everyone else is too, so hopefully we are.
Well, thank you so much for your time. I'm excited to see some races. The spotlight's not on me right now. The spotlight is actually on Colby Thornhill. We're gonna get to know him a little bit. I heard he was pretty impressive. So, how you doing today?
Oh, not too bad. Hopefully the rain holds off though.
Yeah.
I started racing when I was about 4 and a half. My dad's friend Steve Forler got us into it, and been a battle since then. You know, we started quarter midgets, cage carts, micros, and now we're racing 360 and 410 sprint cars, and we've had some really good achievements over the years. I mean, from micro ranks to sprint car. We won a handful of pretty big races in the micro. We've been working our way towards those in the sprint car. We won here at 410, which was my first feature, and then I won a couple 360 shows here when I was 14. So we traveled the ASCS National Tour for a year. So that raced all the way to Pennsylvania, you know, California, all over the place.
Wow.
So that was pretty fun. It definitely means a lot to me, you know. It's a dedication. It's Monday through Sunday. I mean, it's definitely time consuming, but I mean, it's something I like to do. Just try to be the best I can at it.
Have you ever crashed before?
I definitely had a handful of pretty good ones, but I'm still here, so.
And that's what matters.
Yep, and we have one complete spare, so if we do crash and we get into a situation, we can just swap the motor from the crash one into the other one and then be right back at it.
And do you have any place where people can perhaps follow your journey?
I have Instagram, Facebook, they're both Colby Thornhill. Hopefully you guys can follow the journey on there.
Go support. It was lovely talking to you. I really appreciate it. We are with Trey Starks. How are you doing today?
Doing great. Another day at the racetrack. Yeah, hard to complain. I'm the third generation now. My grandpa started drag racing in the late 60s. My dad started racing open wheel cars when he was 16. He raced midgets on the WMRA circuit and then moved up to sprint cars and Silver Crown cars, running for USAC in like the early 2000s. Then I started racing quarter midgets when I was like 6 years old. Moved up to micros when I was 9. I was in a 410 sprint car by the time I was 14. I'm 28 now, so I've been doing it for a while. It's just, yeah, just been family generation kind of deal, I guess. Just, that's all we do.
That's awesome.
We run 410 and 360. The 360 presence around here has been pretty prominent for the last, decade or so, but 410s are really coming back now, which makes me excited. 410s are one of the baddest, most exciting race cars you can drive.
Seems like racing is a really big part of who you are. It's been in your family for such a long time.
I mean, it's really our main focus. I mean, it's our biggest passion. It's unlike anything else. It's all I've ever really known. A lot easier for me to show you how cool it is than tell you about it. So
exactly.
You just got to come out here and see it. So we have Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. It's all Trey Starks Racing.
Make sure to follow him there, and I look forward to seeing you race tonight.
Awesome.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much.
Yes. The inside of some of these trailers look ridiculous. I have never seen something like this. Some of these have full-blown kitchens in them. Room to work on your vehicle. I mean, this is amazing. I've had so much fun here at the Skagit Speedway today. Thank you all for joining me on my first race day. I'm gonna go watch the rest of the races, see who wins, and I will see you all in the next episode.